Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video and this one is for India. And oh man, this is a dirty save. India is for team games in on the Andes when you have the train speed, and this save is just a menace. It's really hard to deal with, really annoying to fight against. I always hate it when the enemy teams has in India because yeah, you will never really be fighting India. You will just be chasing India. They will be everywhere on the map with sepoys, making buildings, sieging stuff. That's kind of the India playstyle. In more heads-up situation, they're not that good. They're just yeah, kind of really bad, kind of really a low civ. But yeah, in team games, and especially when you have the train speed, when there's no train speed, you can somewhat handle them. If the map is okay, if there's a lot of space on the map, then it's still super difficult to deal with this civ. But yeah, in heads up, it's all right. You just have to defend India with walls and stuff until they run out of coin. But yeah, because the game is bad, the game sucks. So usually most games go out of sync before India runs out of coin. So yeah, this is the deck for India. This is the normal deck. As you can see, I have no coin cards because, like I said, I will finish the game before I ever need coin. If I don't, then the game will out of sync. So yeah, it's winning or out of sync, and yeah, I kind of never need the coin cards. However, if you find yourself in a situation where you maybe do not end games before the trade runs out, you could play with coin cards as well. Then you leave out what is it, one extra wood card and the extra towers. However, I think the extra castles is really nice to have, especially when you're running and also just to fight heads up, to just because you can build this in the enemy's face, and they will fight for you. They will kill units, of course. So yeah, I think you kind of need to have the extra castles, or you could maybe leave the rockets out or whatever. I have a deck for without rockets with elephants. I better use this. I have the native deck, native with rockets or without rockets, whatever you want. Also with no coin cards, because yeah, I will just finish this game before I ever need coin. So yeah, you could also play with good fate agreements with this card, and then with this you can make like a petard spam or whatever. But yeah, I don't think it's that great, honestly, because India, they have a lot of siege. They have this the flail elephants and the siege elephants, which yeah, both is very siege heavy. They siege super fast. That's also why India in most matchups or in most games is the aggressor, because they just have so much siege potential. They will kill 4-5 layers of walls like instantly. It takes a few seconds. So when you have a castle next to your base walls, then you're usually in some troubles against India. So yeah, India is the aggressor pretty much always. Unless maybe it's like versus Ottoman or something, who makes some splits on the side as well or whatever. But yeah, in most games you will be the aggressor. You will be attacking with India. You will be sieging stuff. So yeah, basically this is the deck. I will the card order will be this trickle. Then we'll send another trickle. Then we'll send this architecture card. It will help with TCs and stuff and make everything cheaper and build faster. Then we'll go up to H3. We'll send both the wood cards. You could send Royal Mint if you have it, but we don't, so we'll go with the wood cards. And then we'll send both mill cards. And yeah, basically that's it. We want the battlefield construction, of course, and we can, if you want, we can overpop with some sepoys with this. We will try to do that, and then send the rest of these cards. This one also gives food reduction, so we might want to get this before we do this overpop thing, but it's not that much. We'll only make a few sepoys. So yeah, and of course we want the pulp production for the elephants. So we'll also send discard. We'll send the tigers in time. But yeah. So yeah. At the start, we'll get a lot of wood. We'll get a lot of some food. And basically, we want to gather some wood and some food. And we want to age up right away. We only build a house. We don't build a market. It's a sort of new improvement on the build. Credits to Vibe actually, who found this improvement to just build the market later. Once we start aging to H3, if we do this, we can pretty much always get the 3 TCs up before we need to build a consulate for the extra vills from the Ottoman. So yeah, I've played with this and it's definitely a better build. So that's what we'll go for. So yeah, for now let's just get started. So yeah, right away we'll kill a hunt and we'll grab these crates. We'll queue a villager and we'll start exploring the native side. We have 2 heroes, so we can actually split them and get these little treasures. Maybe if we can find another. Right now we'll want to get onto wood mostly, a little bit onto food. We have 2 actually on food, so let's send these to wood. Then we'll build a house. And we'll start to gathering for the next age, because yeah, there's nothing that we want in this first age. We just want to get up as quickly as possible to H3. So let's start exploring some more. Let's go to the native side if we can, and onto food. This one is quite nice to have. Want to pick up that. Alright, so no really good treasures here. Happy I split the elephants at least. We'll probably need like 6. We'll move 1 more right now, because we're not finding any treasures. Let's select the deck. We'll go with the native deck with the rockets. I guess, yeah, we're playing against British. We could go with the elephants, but let's do the rocket deck. Let's grab this treasure. 70 coin. We mostly want food or wood treasures in the start, actually. We found 2 small food treasures, so that was nice. But we found no wood, sadly. Send a trickle. And 6 is a little too few, actually, but once the trickle comes in, then 6 is fine. Keep the vills queued. I can actually think I can move 1 more to food. Let's prevent him from walking. Okay, so let's get this sheep treasure right now. I will start making this Karni Mata when we can. Build it somewhere in the back here. It's a little sad I didn't scout this. But let's just hope there will be a mine in the back, which we can gather from. I'll put 6 on this on wood to have enough. That will make this Karnimata. Alright. But now we'll also want to start gathering some coin. It doesn't really matter. We'll age with 2 on the wonder. That should be fine. Let's get this base scouted. I hope there's a mine in the back. Mine right here. Let's start thinking about where we want to place the TCs. We need 4 mines. with India. We don't need the 5th one, but we do need 4, and we want to empty all 4 of them. So let's see, that will be these 3, and hopefully 1 in the back. So we don't have to move out to a foreign mine over here. We got the sheep. We have a hunt here, that's nice. Let's give us that coin mine. Oh, that's really great. Super close. Alright, so that's good. I believe this one is not in range, which is a little sad. Could have maybe put it a bit more forward or so. Oh well. Sometimes in team games you have like 3 mines in reach, then it's really nice. Yeah, so we won't have to move on to this mine. We'll send another trickle. I will get onto food. I'll collect these crates. We'll also get off of wood a bit. We don't need a whole lot more wood than this actually. Oh, we're actually in range, so that's nice. So we have 2 mines in range. I wasn't really looking, so I wasn't sure if I built it in the right spot, but this is fine. Alright, so yeah, we don't need all 4 mines. We do have a hunt here and here. So let's see, we want 1 TC over this on this side. And let's not idle ourselves. Maybe get off of wood. So a few more fills to the mine in the back. Let's see, do we make it here or do we make it on this side? Let's see, this is a shorter distance back. But this hunt is farther. So we can bring the hunt in. I think I will build it here. Yeah, I almost have enough. I'm a little bit mismacroed. But that's alright. We can start building the market now. Let's get this tower up. Like that. And right now we'll want to gather some resources for these market tax. So we'll get a little bit onto wood again. And we'll send this card. And this other TC we'll make here. And we'll make 1 here. I will start bringing in that hunt soon. Alright, so let's get these market tax. We want this timber trade pretty soon. So we'll gather for that as well. We'll get 800 food, which will be, what is it? We'll get some wood, which will be enough for these extra TCs. Then we'll start moving on to wood. So let's get these upgrades. We need a whole lot more food actually. We do need a lot of coin. Let's stop food for a bit. As you can see, we're at 310 exports, so we don't need this. We don't need the consulate yet. We can first build the TCs, which is of course very nice. So yeah, right now we'll get the wood. A little bit slow. Get the wood. Right. I'll start this upgrade. Got the second TC once we can. Right. Yeah, right now we'll get these other market tax as well. And right now we want to make that consulate. Right, there we go. Shoot the hunt back a bit. This one closer. Maybe get off of coin for a bit. Because we have enough for this upgrade. And right now we want a lot of wood actually. We can make this one. Kill that villager first. Let's get Ottomans. This one. and a villager here. And right now I'll get these this other market tax. Yeah, we need a little bit of wood right now. I only have one wood cart, so I'll go with just one wood cart. It also hurts the score a little bit. I think for the score we can do maybe 240, maybe a little bit more. We have enough for the Ottoman fills. Let's drop them forward actually and bring in this hunt. So yeah, right now we can probably start moving some fills back to wood. So some fills off of wood. Get them from this forward TC. Right, and if we have some extra wood, we can soon make this. What's it called? This building. Could wait for the Portuguese, but whatever. I'll just make it now for more XP. So yeah, right now we'll be saving up to H4. H4, yeah, we already have all the upgrades from the market and stuff, and there's nothing in H4 which we will get. So if you're a little mismacroed right now, before you go to H4, it doesn't really matter. But just try to not delay it too much, because once those coin crates land from the age up, there you'll often be pretty close to aging to H5. So yeah, you don't want to delay it too much, but if you're a little mismacroed right now, it doesn't hurt the boom that much. Doesn't really matter. Alright. So as you can see, I am a little bit mismacroed now because we only need 1700 food. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Let's just make sure we can get up to H5 in time. Let's maybe chop some of these trees. Alright, so now we'll start aging with 2 vills on the wonder. If you do it with no idle time, you can do maybe like 1 or 0, but we'll do 2 on the wonder for now. And we need to finish these coin mines. Move a few more vills out here. And maybe these can go to the back actually. So yeah, right now I'll send the mail cart. Because every card gives a villager, so we want to keep sending these cards. We should probably get a lot more food. So we need about 12 or 13 on food right now. If you have another wood card, you can do with like 10 or 11. Let's drop the crates in a place where we have villagers. It's here. Also, maybe drop them here. Well, I will, because I believe we have almost enough coin. So yeah, pretty easy build. We had the TCs up before this consulate, so that's yeah, like I said, very nice improvement. Yeah, let's get these crates now. Then we should be close to aging. We need a bit more food. Right, let's build another house. Let's keep some nice distance for our wood crates to spawn later. Let's get back onto coin. So yeah, we were a little bit low on food, like I said. Or maybe could have put 1 or 0 fills on the wonder. But this is looking quite alright. A bit more food. Let's make the charm in our gate. A little bit forward, so it's a bit closer to the fight. And right now we'll get those wood upgrades. And we want to finish these mines up. All 4 of them. And we'll also already have this wood upgrade. I mean, we want a paddy for these other upgrades. Build a few houses because you'll get a few elephants, and we don't want to be housed. These can stop chopping the natives after this. These fields will go back here. So I need a bit more wood actually right now. Give me wood. I'll get this upgrade. So yeah, 1430 is a really fast age up time. Right now I also want to get food for this to queue these sacred cows. Let me build a paddy. So we want to somewhat finish these hunts. Yeah, all our villas cost wood, so we don't need that much hunts to finish everything. Four hunts is usually fine. I think 3 or 4 hunts. You kind of need the 4th hunt for the sacred cows. But to just reach H5, you're usually fine with 3 hunts. So yeah, let's start queuing these sacred cows and let's get these upgrades in. We also want, as this civ, we want to kind of make our walls a little bit fast on our buildings. We did get the Portuguese, right? Yeah, we did. All right, so yeah, we want to somewhat build our buildings and walls a little bit fast, same like French, but yeah, with French your buildings get more expensive, and with India they just get less cheap, because right now the buildings are cheaper than because of this what's it called? This Portuguese consulate. So we kind of want to make advantage of that and build some cheap buildings while we can. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Let's actually send these villas here to finish that mine. Keep these upgrades going. We do not really want to use villagers to make buildings, because we can just build them with the sepoys. So yeah. Let's see, make something here. Something like that. And I'll get this sepoy guy. These ones are finished. This mine is almost finished. We maxed on cows. This is looking quite alright. We can get villagers off of hunts and move them back. Get the last of this coin mine. Do we need more buildings? Maybe like here or so. Right, this guy can start building them. With this upgrade. So I should have maybe been a bit more aggressive on these mines and finished them more early. But this is alright. We're pretty much looking to disconnect with this Portuguese right now. We have all buildings. Let's make some houses. This is also the time when you pretty much want to move all these villages onto farms. This villager did not spawn, as we got a shipment. Let's see, I will be sending this one. We're ending relations, so maybe let's make a few walls. So yeah, that was quite alright, I think. We had most buildings, I believe. So yeah, right now we'll ally with the French, and we'll move these ones all onto farms, onto the paddies. Well, many petties? How many? 10 petties? It's alright, I think. Did we have fills in the natives? We do not. It's a little sad. I have to move fills back again, so we have some extra walking time. I thought I sent 10 over there. I don't know. I don't know why that went wrong, but alright. So yeah. I'm leaving 10 on wood because yeah, native fight and we want to chop these natives. In team games, when you maybe don't need wood, you could be very aggressive on food right now. You could maybe put all villagers on food, or also maybe like only 10 or whatever on wood. You won't need that much wood. But yeah, for now we'll chop a bit more. How many villages do we have here? 4. We'll make it 8. We only have 1 wood cart as well. We select, yeah, we selected French. So yeah, right now it's just it's a quite relaxing build. Just have to finish up these walls and prepare for the fight, do scouting, and yeah, plan some attacks where we wanna start attacking, where we want to start doing our runs and stuff. So yeah, pretty fun civ to play, really easy. The fighting and the running is maybe something you need to get used to, but yeah, it's so hard to stop these sepoys, man. It's a really annoying civ to play against this India. We made our houses, monastery. Could have put some buildings here, I guess. Let's make another wall layer. Something like that. Yeah, and then we'll use this Sipo guy to build these. We'll send this card, and any other cards we will leave for later and we'll try to overpop with. I did want to get that Sepoy cost reduction, but I could have saved it as well. So let's see, we need 1 card for Furtrade, we need training speed cards, we need this pop reduction card. And then usually I also like to get this elephant speed card. It makes them train a little bit faster, and it's really nice for if you want to be aggressive with the flail elephants. So the flail elephants will spawn even faster. So yeah, that's usually something I like to do. I like to send this card before as well, but it's not it's not the best card, so you could also maybe leave another card. But yeah, I like to do it for this to have these flail elephants train fast, because yeah, these flail elephants are just the broken unit, man. Sure, it only sieges, but it sieges so fast, and it spawns almost instantly. If you have a sepoy coming close, or you build a castle, or you make 5 flail elephants, then you queue a siege elephant, and then if the enemy does not react to it, and then at the end you can complete the batch of siege elephants and make 5 of them. Then the flail elephants will already have 1 or 2 walls down. And then, you know, 5 siege elephants, they will just one shoot a wall, one bang a wall. With 1 shot, they will kill the wall. So yeah, once these siege elephants spawn, then you're in pretty much. So and these flail elephants, they are almost instant. So once the castle goes up, these come out instantly, and then once the siege elephant finishes, then you're in. That's how fast it can go, and that's what also makes India so super hard to defend, because yeah, once the castle go up, you have like 20 seconds or so, or what is it? Whatever time the elephant costs to train. I don't know how much it is, 30 seconds or so. So yeah, you need to be very fast in responding to such runs. So yeah, we have all of our buildings up. That's pretty nice. Let's make some walls here. Why not? Where to close this off. Let's chop the rest of this wood. We will be super aggressive, so it's not something we have to do. The Indian start army is really good. It wins against most other civilizations at the start. So yeah, usually, and then you can make sepoys here, and then you can be very aggressive. So we don't maybe need to chop this, but for now I will just do it. Turrets score a little bit because we're not in the range of the Karnimada, but it's whatever. It's the same as all the other 1v1s, you know. Sometimes the score is just a little bit lower on these maps. Let's repair this wall. Let's stick the market here. So yeah, like I said, you can be very greedy with the trade in team games. You can trade 35, maybe 36 sometimes. For now, we'll just do 35, just a normal trading time. And yeah, like I said, we have 10 on wood because we will be native, so we will be needing some wood. But you can basically sort of calculate it, how much wood you want, because it's only these four, the sepoy and the Gurkha. You could make the Rajput, but I'm not sure if it's well, I don't know. I don't usually make them. And the Mahouts and the Howdas. So it's only 4 units. You don't even need the Howdah because it will drain you a coin pretty fast, and it's usually you're usually looking to play an aggressive unit combination, which is of course musket and hussars. But the Indian version of that is sepoys and Mahouts. That's always an aggressive composition and a composition to push with. Because the muskets get up close and stuff, and with the hussars they tank, and yeah, it's just an aggressive composition, and that's usually what you want to do as India. You don't really want to play a defending composition, which would be Gurkha and Howdas. It also costs a lot more coin, so you'll drain a coin a lot quicker. So yeah, but like I said, usually sepoys and Mahouts and some of these Gurkhas behind to kill the enemy musketeers and stuff. So you do need some Gurkhas usually. Let's get this guy into natives as well. So yeah, you could send this guard right now and have like 9 extra Gurkhas for the start fight if you want. But usually I don't. You could do it to win like a start fight, but yeah, usually at the start I'm like wanting to spread sepoys everywhere and get this guy's base scouted a little bit. I'm looking to spam sepoys everywhere and stuff, so I don't really want the Gurkhas. So for now I will not send it, which means I can get these crates now. Else you would send the guard and then get the crates. Then you'll get 9 Gurkhas and you get another 3 for with the last with the overpop with the gendarme. You could end these relations and you could ally with the Ottomans for 2 bombards and also their extra unit shipment, or what is it? This tech gives some bombards. And usually, you know, when people play against India, they're not expecting bombards. They will probably not have culverins ready. Maybe for your siege elephants, maybe, but usually people will not make culverins against you. So the bombards can be really effective in a start fight. If you hide it from the enemy and at the last moment you roll them in and you have a full sepoy army with some of these elephants, and then the bombards can be super effective. Then so So that's something you could do. For this game, we'll just go with the standard. With the gendarme, they're also super strong. You can push really hard with them. So I will just go with this right now. With the 600 coin, we can already do some upgrades. Like to get the sepoys and the Gurkha ready. I'll get this upgrade, this one, and we can also upgrade the tower once, or we can prepare the tigers, whatever. But we'll go with the tower. So yeah, like I said, we have 5 shipments. Yeah, we have 5 shipments ready, and we kind of want to save them to overpop with some sepoys, which will join the start fight, or we can send them here and make some splits. But I will just send them here. So yeah, we'll save these shipments. We'll do a fair trade first, and then we'll start sending the rest. We want maybe the pop reduction already. Yeah, maybe better send this already. So we can just queue sepoys, get to enough, and we don't have to wait for the shipment. But yeah, I believe you can also send this after the fair trade. And it also depends a bit on when you're trading. In a 1v1, actually, you might want to be super aggressive with this civ, with a lot of these natives that you'll spam in, and just a lot of sepoys, and maybe make a lot of tigers as well, because tigers are usually the thing with India that makes you drain on food. You can pretty much sustain sepoy or mahout army, but once you start making tigers, that's usually when you start draining a bit on food, even when you have 90 villagers or whatever. So be a bit careful with spamming tigers. But maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe in a 1v1 you want to be super aggressive, and this might be a nice time to start trading, like 31, 32. So you have some time to stack up food, which you can be aggressive with. So yeah, that's something you gotta think about. Maybe in 1v1, because yeah, on this map with the train speed, your enemy often will be very aggressive as well. So maybe a 1v1 you should trade like 33 or so, 34, maybe not later than that. But yeah, like I said, we'll just do a normal 35 trade time, which is just perfectly fine for team games and stuff. You will have enough food. You will be ready in time. You'll have your army in time. 35 is a pretty good age up time. You could even do maybe like 36 if you're familiar with the civ, and if you're fast in getting ready and stuff. And you could do like a 36 trade time.
Hello.
But yeah, for now we'll just do 35. I think that should be fine. We have a lot of food. The wood is also looking pretty nice, because yeah, we need 600 and 600 and 3k for these. So there's like 4k for this, 4k for this, little more, so like 8.5k. This is 9.5. This is 10k, and then with the Imperial Tech as well, and this one, you'll go up to like 12k for all these upgrades. And I will also need Imperial natives, because we're playing natives, so 13.5. And we'll get the walls, so like 14k. So yeah, right now if we leave it like this, we have like 6k wood in bank, I believe, when the fight starts. It's a little low, so we'll move a few more villagers over to wood once the trade has come in. Let's prepare these tigers so we can get those quickly. I will do, yeah, I don't know, for the start fight, and it just depends on the situation where you want to run, where you want to split units. You could do like, I don't know, 30 sepoys and like 4 siege elephants on this side, and do a super aggressive push here, or you could go full into natives. If you're sure that your start army is better, like maybe not Russia because they'll replace really fast, but some cities like maybe Portuguese or so, or German, which do not have the greatest start armies, then you could like be fully aggressive on the natives and try to get in right away, get these natives from your enemy. So yeah, how you well, let me trade actually. How you play the start, where you're splitting units, that's all up to you. But yeah, that's it also depends on the read of the game. You know, if you're scouting with these elephants, then you can see how much units he has here, where the buildings are, where how deep you can walk the sepoys to make a FB on the side and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, right now we'll try to queue an army. That's what we'll do first, and then we'll get these upgrades. So yeah, let's see. We'll get the Charmander Gate. We'll make an extra Mahout. We'll just make a standard starting army, and we'll get a Mansabdar. What is it? Siege elephant. We'll get also 3 more siege elephants here, so we have 4. I will just fill this up with sepoys. Let's max on sepoys, so we can get this consulate thing going, and then we can start sending shipments. So that's why we want to do this fast. Alright, so we'll send the overpop, and right now we'll start sending shipments. So let's get the fast trading speeds. Like I said, it could be a good teammate and send this one. I don't know, we'll send sepoy combat, and we'll send this tame elephant card, so we'll have fast. What is it? What did I say? Oh, wait, actually. Oh, I do not have the hero card. Whatever. Okay. So we'll only have the white tigers, because it's a native deck. We'll not send this. We'll send this one. We'll send Sepoy Combat. And we'll start to upgrade some units. Should have maybe made another castle, but I think it should be fine. Let's upgrade the walls. Let's get the tigers into place. I don't know. You could like maybe do a 10 sepoy on the side or whatever to start a split. It's really all up to you. Usually like to put these on stand ground, the elephants, so later when you walk them in, you can have them behind your army and maybe make some elephants at good timings. Or make some tigers, I mean. But yeah, like I said, usually the tigers is what makes you drain, so you don't want to over-invest in tigers and constantly spam them. Because yeah, you will just drain on food, actually. Let's see, I have some more of this army here. I didn't set the waypoint. We're getting some extra sepoys because we're overpopped with them. So that's a nice thing. Here, another 2 sepoys. Because of these shipments, so we have a little bit more start army. We did not enter relations, but we're still in time. Luckily. So yeah, some 10 sepoys on the side, whatever. Yeah, how you do that? I usually probably would try get in here on this side and get something on this side going, or you could be like aggressive and maybe push on the middle here. Depends a bit on how the layout of your enemy base is. But yeah. So send these guys in. We have a huge sepoy army. Could keep the Mansabdar back. The Mansabdar. So these Mahouts also have a bit more attack right now. We didn't fully clear the natives of the wood, but I think it's alright. We did not get the natives as well. Right, let's start moving some vills out. Make some stuff in good locations. We entered the relations, so let's select the British right now. We have one less wood card. We chop the natives, so the score is a bit lower. But basically this is the boom. This can, yeah, in team games, and especially if you be greedy with trade, you can do like 240 till 260k with this Civ. But the build order doesn't really change that much. So yeah, this is it. We boomed 232, a little bit low, but yeah, it's whatever. Like I said, usually this 1v1s. We did not make a lot of cheap walls. We had to make a bit of many walls and stuff. But other than that, the age up was really fast. We had the cows fast. We had all the upgrades coming in fast. We have a fully upgraded army. So yeah, I think the boom was pretty good. I will resign right now. But yeah, like I said, in the team games or where you don't, you can easily boom this like 240, 250k. So yeah, let's go over the post game. We aged up at like 1430. So yeah, it's a really fast age. It's one of the fastest. Maybe Portuguese can be faster, but sometimes India is faster. It just depends a bit on yeah, how well you boom the Civ. Also, yeah, no extra woodcut card hurts a little bit. But yeah, I think this is a good score, and boom for 1v1. I didn't really mess it up anywhere. So yeah, like I said, right now the playstyle is really lame, kinda, in team games at least. When you have the training speed, without training speed, then it's a bit easier to handle, unless you have a lot of open space. Then it's very difficult to stop these sepoys from spreading. So yeah, we want to get in the natives. We want to deny this guy the natives. And we want an aggressive composition in most situations. We want a lot of sepoys. We want a lot of mahouts. These mostly cost food. They cost a little bit of coin, the sepoys, 27 coin. But yeah, then we'll do very long with our trade. It will take a long time before this runs out. Most of our coin will actually go to the siege elephants and Gurkhas. But yeah, like I said, usually you want to be aggressive, and the sepoys can build stuff. But in some situations, when there's when they're defending with muskets or halberdiers or stuff, then you want some Gurkhas ready, of course. The Howdah, I did upgrade them, but it's a bit up to you if you want. I sometimes like a few Howdahs, but maybe you don't always need them. So yeah, there's a few more upgrades here. You should really get this actually for the siege for the elephants to train faster. But yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've learned something, and I will see you in the next video.